Y'all, I asked God for a wink this morning, and he was winking. I sit down and do my Bible study like I do every morning, and I'm writing in my prayer and gratitude journal, and I said, Lord, please just open my eyes, open my heart, whatever I need to see you this morning. I need to see you. I am in a season where I'm feeling a little distant from God. I'm feeling very quick to negativity, judgy. I'm just struggling. Not bitter. I feel like I keep wanting to say I'm a little bitter, but that seems so harsh. I hope I'm not bitter, but I'm just in a weird season right now, especially in this amazing season we're in. When I want to be so joyous, I'm just not feeling that way right now. And I'm feeling so distant from God. And so I just said, please let me open my Bible study, Lord, and just speak to me. Let this be something that touches my heart. And let me tell you, this story was about Hagar. And if you know the story of Hagar, then you know exactly where I'm going with this. I had never read this story. Hagar gave one of God his names that we know as El Roi. And I had heard that name, but I did not know what it meant. So let me backtrack a little bit in case you don't know. Hagar was like a service maid to Sarah and Abram. And they wanted children. They tried to conceive. They could not. So Sarah said, how about you take Hagar? She gave him to Abram and said, try to conceive with her. And they did. And then after that, Sarah became very jealous, very rude to Hagar. And so Hagar ran away. She left, which I don't blame her. So she takes off. And in the middle of the wilderness, she feels so alone, so confused, and she is met with an angel. And he tells her that her son will bear many children and have a life of, many fruits and just an amazing future, right? And in that moment is when she calls God El Roi, gives him his name, which means, you are the God who sees me. And just like that, I feel like I'm not alone. God is just so good. But ask him if you are feeling lonely, if you are feeling misunderstood right now, in despair, mistreated, whatever it may be, just call upon him, because God is constantly looking and searching for those who feel like there's no one looking and searching for them. That is God. That is the God we serve. And I feel like it's also called me to just how do I value other people? How do I make them feel heard and seen and loved? Because that is really the person I want to be. I want to be the person that when you see me brings joy to your life, that you feel, even if it's a 2-minute conversation, that you feel loved and excited to talk to me. That's just been my prayer for a long time. That is the person that I want to be. And so I feel like it did 2 things for me. It sparked that where I have been feeling like I've been so negative and easy to judge, to say, no, what are you doing to value those people that you care about, the people that you don't even know? What are you doing to add value to their lives? 1, and 2, you are the God who sees me. And he sees you too. So I have so much to do today. Happy Friday. And I hope that brings you some comfort if you are in a season where you feel alone. You are not. And my inbox is always open.